Hey girl, welcome back. And happy Mental Health Awareness Month, okay? It is very important that we take care of our mental health. And I was just looking and I just realized that May the 1st is the beginning of Mental Health Awareness Month. And I'm like, girl, I'm all about it, okay? I love I ain't gonna say I love Mental Health Awareness Month, but I do love taking care of my mental health, okay? And so I decided to let's do a reading on mental health, and just see what the message comes through on the cards, and we'll go from there. I like to call this divine timing. Okay, and the reason I'm calling that divine timing, girls, you see, I don't have the stage all lit up with the lights, cameras, glitz. Well, I got the camera girl, but not the glitz, the lights and the blinking lights and all that. I'm actually using the divine light coming through my window. Okay, so because of that, I'm gonna, yeah, girl. And so because of that, I feel like we're going to get some great energy coming through today. And I'm here for it. So let's jump straight into it, girl. So divine angels, please, as you shine down on us, could you please give us a message for Mental Health Awareness Month to guide us, the girls, through life to be successful, to be abundance, okay, to live a prosperous life, to be able to achieve anything that we put our minds to, and for us to have a healthy mind to achieve those goals, okay? So if you can kind of give us the message, we'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, I love it. Abundance. The divine says, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. And that's definitely, I'm here for this. And when I hear a reading, that's really all I want to hear about is abundance. Okay, because I can't stand going to a reading that's supposed to be helping me. And I'm just seeing the readings that be on, on TV and on the internet and stuff like that. And it's all about somebody else. Always about somebody coming back into my life or coming back. Baby, I don't need nobody into my life, okay? The only person I need in my life is me, okay? So let's start there, number one. Number two, when I'm talking about me, baby, I'm talking about how can I be better? How can I be prosperous? Depending on the level in my life. Right now, I'm in my abundance stage, baby. I'm all about getting the bag, okay? And helping people in the process. But girl, I'm thinking about me, and not like in a selfish way. I'm thinking about me for the first time in life, okay? Not putting nobody else before me, okay? Because you think that's an honorable thing to do. And it's not a horrible thing, because mothers do it all the time. But then you do it so much as a mother that you forget who you are. And then by the time your kids graduate and go off to school and go off and get married and all stuff like that, then you sitting here looking sad like, what about me? What am I going to do next? When all along, you should have been always maintaining yourself. Okay, sometimes we forget that. And then when we start doing it, we think either people around us or society or whatever make us think, oh, you're selfish for thinking about yourself. No, you're not. How dare you? How dare you say that I'm selfish for thinking about me? Okay, because if I don't think about me, who else will? So when I think about me, babe, I think about abundance. Okay, because I feel like abundance comes from planting great seeds. So when I see people that have abundance, okay, and not just, oh, you got money, you got material things. No, I mean abundance, which means you have the whole enchilada. Okay, you have it all. You have peace, you have the prosperity, you have nice things, because that come with it. Because I don't like when people think, oh, if you such a faithful person, material things are not important. No, that's part of the abundance package. Okay, that's how I know that I'm living in my true abundance. Okay, because if I'm missing that, baby, there's something going wrong. I need to recalculate some things, baby. I need to go back and recalculate, because the math ain't mathing, and I need it to. So. And my hair needs to be growing. Okay, I need to be loving my body. I need to be mentally, I need to be feeling sane. Okay, like this and not like this. Okay, So everything needs to be all together in this abundance package, okay, for me to feel abundance. Bills paid, edges full, okay. Come on now. We want all that. So we're going to see, for abundance to be the message today, what else do we need to know along with this abundance package? For the people who don't already have it, how do we get it? Okay. All right. We got the numerous. Okay. It talks about a mystery. It's okay. It's a mystery of the pyramids. I always want to visit a pyramid. I always been drawn to pyramids. I always used to draw them and stuff. It's like, why am I drawing a pyramid? I like the mysteries. There's something about it that I'm drawn to. It speaks about the unknown, okay? And I guess the unknownable, the ESP. No, let me talk about the ESPN, not the sports station. It speaks about psychic abilities, the cosmos, the universe, and it speaks about the universal truth. That's what I love, the word truth. Okay, I love being able to speak your truth. I love learning the truth. Okay, it's just something about it, and being oneness, mind, body, and soul. It's also about being connected with the source, the unnameable, doing shadow work, which is very important that you do shadow work in order to achieve your abundance, in order to be a limitless being, and that you can manifest whatever you desire. You really do have to, you have to take control of that shadow work, because you can't lead with that shadow work. You cannot, baby. They'll end you up in the prison system. So it also speaks about inner knowing, a tingling. Okay, it's talking about ghost, the other world, space, the enigma, the mysteries of life, the occult, and intuition. What else do we got going on? What else do we need to know to achieve abundance? The moon, okay, which also needs to be in tune with your feelings. Okay, that's very important, because I feel like that also keeps you safe. Because you have to be in tune with your instincts. You need to know, as a mother, your instincts very much need to be keen, because you are protecting your cubs, aka your baby, your kids. It also speaks about your gut reaction. How do you react when things are, when you're in danger? How do you react? Because you got to survive, baby. You got to be very much in tune with that type of thing. And because it's letting you know something, okay? So in order for you to achieve your abundance, in other words, you can't be living in a place where you don't feel safe, where you always got to be on guard, where you always got to feel like, you got to check here, you got to check there before you go outside. Okay, you need to change all of that. You need to change follow your instincts. Your instincts are telling you something, because you're not supposed to be in that mode at all times, because when you're in that type of survival mode, you can't, you're surviving, which means you're not going to have abundance in a survival type of situation. So check your shadow work, and then things that come about with this moon activity in cycles. Some things come about in cycles for you. You need to be able to stop that and get those in check. Also speaks about your femininity, because that's very important. Okay, a lot of people may feel like they women, but if you don't have the feminine instincts that come with a woman, and if your instincts are not polished or girl in working condition, should I say, because sometimes you can go through so much in life, you can have so much toxic situation around you that you are not in tune to all those basic instincts, okay? And they off. Like, dangerous stuff sometimes could be exciting to people. It's like, why? Because I never understood, why would somebody want a bad boy? Like, why would you want somebody that's known to do bad things? I don't. I want the good one. Okay? What's next? And then this also speaks about your mother as well. What is the relationship like with your mother? Okay, because that also deals with mental health, okay? I'm telling you, can nothing get on your nerves worse than a mother getting on your nerves, okay? Because you love her, you want to please her, you want to make her proud. But when you got those nitpicky mothers, and they sometimes don't even know they're doing it. Sometimes they do it out of love, okay? But in order for you to have your abundance in your life and live a limitless type of lifestyle, you really need to get your feelings in check and these cycles that come about, and see if those cycles come about because of mother issues. Okay, I just did a video about Lori Harvey, with mother issues. Do you like Lori? I feel like Lori kind of falls back into herself, because not that she's being controlled by her mother, because I don't know. I don't see the relationship with them two, really. I just see them posed up together. It's almost like they pose up together and then go their own separate ways. Or maybe Lori will want to go with Marjorie. Then Marjorie was like, okay, girl, you can go. But, I mean, why? Don't you got something to do? It's like, okay, well, my bad. But then again, I could be all wrong. I could be all off. But, everything's not what it seems. But regardless, what is your relationship with your mother like? Okay? Because sometimes the mothers can affect the moods. Okay? Are you living to your full potential? Do you kind of fall back into a shell when you're around your mom? That could affect your abundance, okay? Because you can't be who you want to be. Are you living up to your mother's standards? AKA, are you living up to Brian McKnight standards, okay? Do you have a parent that's a Brian McKnight? That if you're not living up to his standards, he'll disown you. You no longer have a father. It's like, huh? Like, where they do that at? Girl, only in one community, girl. No. Let me take that back. In a lot of communities. Fathers are fast to disown their kids. We're not going to just put it on Brian McKnight now that I think about it. Because let a certain particular daughter go marry outside her race. Okay, and the father told her, don't you ever do that, and she did it. Okay, she disowned her and her kids. Okay, and that's with a lot of cultures. Okay, so yeah, but back on the abundance, girl. Back on the abundance. Okay. It also speaks about Jupiter expansion. It's like be optimistic. Okay. Generosity. Okay. Also speaks about lecture, being positive. Also, you gotta be positive, girl. But that don't mean you gotta let nobody run all over you. So right now it seems like it's all about the mysteries of the world. Okay. Because I feel like abundance is an energy that I feel like the elites have mastered it. Okay, I feel like they master it. And that's the reason why you call them the elites, because they then went to every culture, to every parts of the world, collected all of the abundance information and used it for themselves. And I think the mysteries is still out there. I feel like if we were not so tied up with working 9 to 5s, after school program, doing things with the kids, just so much stuff that keeps us away from being spiritual, that keeps us from connecting with ourselves, the oneness with ourselves, and then also connecting with the earth and the mysteries of the earth. Okay, and instead of them putting this type of stuff in a scary movie and then scaring the heck out of us, and for 20, 30 years we scared of it. Okay, because that's how it was with terror. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It used to be this lady that was in our neighborhood, not in our neighborhood, but like at this local market. Every time we would walk through the local market, she would always try to show attention to me, and she was like a palm reader. And I was like, why? And it's like, why she always focus on me? But not in a it felt creepy, because it was unknown. It was unknown to me, but she was always so drawn to me. And so one day she called me over and she asked me to go to the store and get her a drink as we was going to the store, me and some friends. And we did it because I love doing service. At that time I was definitely I would say a yes girl to my family. I was a people pleaser. So that way I was like, okay, I'll go get you a soda. That's no problem. I know you out here hot working at the market. And so I went and got her drink, and then when I brought the soda back to her, I guess she was like, you want me to give you a free reading? At first I was like, no. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then, but the more we came to the market, the more she would always ask us to get her a soda. And then so about like the third time we got her a soda, she asked me again. She was like, and she just kind of like volunteered some information to me. And then she asked me, did I want to? And she looked at my palms and she said some things. And I just wish that I would have followed the advice that she gave me that day, and another reader had gave me that day. But because I wasn't to the point that I didn't believe it. I mean, I just didn't understand it. It was just too much of a mystery. I wasn't raised like that to understand it. And so, therefore, I was behind for many years, and I didn't take the advice. But if I had heeded the advice that she gave me, my life would have turned out differently. And not that my life is not good now, but I wouldn't have went the rough way. Okay, I wouldn't have went up the rough side of the mountain. You know, that's what I feel like. You know, so you know, tap into the mysteries, tap into things that, you know. Now, if it feel horrible, if it feel too scary, then yeah, it ain't. The timing is not right. Divine timing is everything. Okay, maybe I had to go through some of those things so that I can have experience, so that I can sit and talk now to you guys. You know, I can't. You can't talk about something if you've never been through nothing. So maybe I had to go through that. You know, but some people don't, you don't have to go through that. I feel like the people on YouTube now, the women on YouTube are trying to save the younger generation, because we feel like you don't have to be drugged through the mud. You so much smarter. You don't have to go through the things that we had to go through to learn what we know now. Okay, and so we just trying to help, but you have to be ready for it. So girl, let's get back to this abundance, girl. Let's pull some cards and see how can we achieve this abundance. Give us more about this abundance. Not the abundance card on the flow. They say get it on the flow. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so girl, as women, like I said, girl, we got to stand up as this queen of. Look at the Lord. The divine is shining in the windows bright, baby. You can't even see. We got the brilliant, experienced, humorous. Okay, always keep your sense of humor. Okay, laugh a lot. Okay, I feel like when you laugh, that brings abundance to you faster. It also speaks about being judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Now, just because we laughing, girl, don't mean that we just accepting anybody and everybody free will and nilly in our life. Okay, we cut folks off if they don't belong in our life, and that's another thing you have to do in order to achieve abundance. You can't have people and they karma all in your circle, all in your energy. We're not doing that in 2023. Not doing mental health awareness month. Okay, so you gotta have your sword out, baby. But you can be cute with it. You can be very cute with it. It also speaks about, you know, seeing the humor in different situations, because you know some things you can just laugh at. Like some of the comments, I just laugh at them right before I block them. You know, it's like it ain't that serious. Okay, it says focusing on your career, divorced or unmarried individuals, whether you married, divorced, whatever. Okay, focus on your career, focus on your money. Don't focus on nothing else. Okay, and when I say focus on your money, what makes you happy? Okay, because if working at 9 to 5 don't make you happy, that ain't what I'm talking about. Okay, what makes you happy? Focus on that. Okay, now it says the Emperor. Okay, it says be logical, have organization going on in your life. Girl, get up. Okay, if you don't do nothing else, make sure your hair is organized, make sure your space is organized. Okay, and then if you're gonna do all that, you might as well go ahead and get cute. You know, you ain't gotta get sharp, girl, but I do believe in getting up every day and making myself feel pretty. I like to feel pretty. I like to feel good. Okay, my hair has to be maintained. Okay, because I know for a fact that your hair is connected to your mental. Your hair wow, you wow. Okay, so in order to have that, you need to have some organization going on in your life. Okay, set a schedule. You know, and when I say set a schedule, like I hate time. Like I hate, oh, at 10 o'clock I gotta do this, at 8 o'clock I do this. No, my schedule is I just want to be up and going and got things going. Okay, before a certain time. Okay, like I'm usually up around 3 o'clock. Okay, I'm up either recording, I'm doing something. Okay, I'm reading, I'm researching, I'm doing something. I like to, but I ain't gonna be up and pacing around. No, I don't get up officially up out the bed. Like I probably be on my laptop, but I don't officially get up until probably around about 5:30, something like that. I get up and start opening the windows, you know, whenever the sun come out, and sometimes it be a little bit later, you know. But, you know, in order to increase, you got to be organized. And then to increase your success, it says take charge of all situations that's in your life. If you got a situation that's running rampant in your life, it's like, why? Why are you allowing it to? Sis, let's go ahead and cancel it. Let's go ahead and block it. Okay? Let's go ahead and sweep it out the door. Okay? Let's go ahead and burn it in the trash. Okay? Let's have it out there by Thursday for trash day. We're not having situations like that running rampant in our life. It says accept a leadership role in your life. Period. The only person supposed to show up in your life is you. We don't need no friends. We don't need no husbands, no mans. We don't need no mamas, no daddies. We don't need nothing like that. We just need you to show up for you. Okay? Also, just make sure you just have some structure and some discipline in your life. This is you in your life. And whatever that look like. Okay? Your structure and discipline may not look like mine. But I do know, you ain't got to get up and make your hair look gorgeous. Like, it ain't got to be flowing and just get up and make it pretty for you. Okay, make it a cute way that you feel good with. Maintain it. Put a comb through it. Okay, that's important. If you got to moisturize it. Okay, but make it neat. Okay, make your space neat. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now it says seeds well planted. The efforts and investment that you plant today will be your reward in the future. Now, girl, if you are receiving bad plants, bad seeds, we're gonna have to reevaluate. We gotta look around. Okay, it's like, what? First we gotta check our location. Okay, are we in a safe environment? Are we in a place that's just full of nothing but fertilization? Now we need a little bit, right, to grow, but is it nothing but crap? No, we in the wrong place. We're in the wrong location, baby. Invest in yourself, okay, and put some effort in yourself. Okay. It also says the need to be patient, because once you plant a seed today, you cannot expect it to blossom and grow by tomorrow, girl. Okay? As much as we want it. If you want that, you'll have to go and buy a plant that's already been planted. Okay? That somebody already put in their work for you already. Do you want that? Nah. Unless you can afford it. But if not, go get your seed and plant your own. Okay? And now, it also says a time for resting and planning for the future. Okay, and don't have any unnecessary worries. Get rid of them. Okay, if you gotta go take a spiritual bath, if you gotta go take a walk, if you gotta go sit in the sunlight, that's very important. Make sure you get some sunlight. That's important all the time. Whenever you're feeling down, try that first, because sometimes you just need some spiritual vitamin D. Okay, because right now I just feel good doing this reading right now. This reading probably get 5 views, and that's fine with me. It says, but it also says this 3 of Swords energy here. It says great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of your past, sister. Okay, so is somebody holding on to heartbreak, sadness? Are you sad because somebody walked out of your life and you want to know why? What you do? What did you do? It's like, girl, what you mean? Walked out of your life? Did you walk out? Because if you didn't walk out of your life, that's all that matters. We don't care about nobody else walking out, because they got their own life to live, literally. Okay? Because how many times people sitting right now thinking that you walked out of somewhere, and girl, all you did was went home. Girl, all you did was went to work. Okay? So we're not worrying about nobody else. Okay? Nobody else going to be able to stick no daggers in our heart, because we got this long sword right here, baby. You can't get through. Girl, y'all don't need to see the card. Girl, the divine's shining through. Look at the rays. Okay. Now it says, let go of your past. You cannot move forward if you're holding on, dragging to your past. And sometimes it's better said than done. Well, it's better said than done, because sometimes you'll feel like you got over something, then you'll have another memory, and it's like, dang. But what you need to do is know that this is going to pass. Just accept that memory. It's coming up for a reason. Accept it. Learn from it. Release it. Don't hold on to it. Because sometimes we got layers of stuff that we got to heal. Okay? And it can't just come to us all in one day of healing, or 7 days. Okay? I'm sorry. So something's going to come up. Just release it as it come up. Do not sweep it up on the rug no more. We done doing that. Okay? We releasing it. We come up with some type of ceremony that's in our head, whether it is lighting a candle, whether it is shampooing our hair, shampooing it out of our hair. Go listen to Solange, girl. Okay, or whether it is going to getting our hair done, our nails done, anything to refresh us, to restart us, a nice haircut, nice outfit, getting dressed up and being pretty and celebrating yourself. Whatever it is, it don't have to be no witch's brew, baby. We ain't stirring witch's brew in 2023, baby. Okay? It's all about beautiful luxury, setting up a nice little altar, a little place for yourself. And an altar, what's an altar, girl? It's not a witch's place to set. It could be where you have all your beautiful perfume set up, okay? You can set those up, and then that's where you go and do your hair and makeup. Okay, or that's where you go and read, or just have a little sacred place for yourself. If you got a beautiful closet, girl, go enjoy your closet. Go sit in your closet. Go organize your closet, whatever. Okay, have a sacred place that you enjoy. That's all your own, that you can go and kind of give gratitude for what's going on in your life. Okay, and so in order for us to have gratitude and appreciate a closet, appreciate a cabinet with perfume on it, appreciate, you know, whatever it is, we have to let go of some past, some drama, some old beliefs. Okay, because other than that, you just, girl, get up out this closet and get in here and cook these kids something to eat, or no. Okay, so we gotta release ourselves from the old past. Okay, from anything that was taught to us that no longer serves us. It says personal growth that comes from challenges, which means, girl, what did not take you down only made you stronger. Period. Okay, what you didn't have as a mother, you make sure that you are for your kids now. Okay, that's something to be celebrated, something to be rewarded for. Okay, because think about it, if you probably didn't have your childhood, you probably wouldn't know how to be this great mother that you are now, or whatever you are now. So appreciate it. So we got healing, misunderstanding. Okay, misunderstandings, fine. I can heal from your misunderstandings, but that don't mean I have to have you in my life. Okay, fine, cool. Okay, and it says being there for those in need. Okay, just because somebody did us wrong don't mean that we can't still be an angel to somebody else. Next, it says a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship, or a deep friendship. They said that that's coming. Okay, because you don't go out and seek this type of stuff. That stuff just comes with divine timing. Okay, people gonna come in, but understand, don't, girl, when your friend come in, baby, don't try to hold on to this person. This person coming in for a reason and for a season. Understand that. Enjoy them for what it is, and then let it go. Okay, and then make sure that you're showing up for yourself as well. Okay, it speaks about an awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual insights, a love letter, maybe a new home. Okay, a new home, a sacred space, a new friend, a new romantic relationship, whatever. It's almost like your reward for your healing, for standing your ground, for planting your seeds, for being patient, okay, for organizing. Then you'll start meeting people of like-minded people, okay, when you least expect it. Okay, and then we got moon. Okay, it also speaks about listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine, because the divine is always leading you, always guiding you. Okay, it speaks about unnecessary worries. You can't have any type of unnecessary worries, girl. Check them at the door. Why are they here? Okay, let go of your fears. And it speaks about revelations that would make things clear for you. So again, it's almost like things are happening for a reason. Now, if you get to the point that you're having these type of cycles going on in your life, guess what? The divine is knocking, trying to tell you, sis, Tyrone keep on doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's time to release him. Okay? It's time to release him back to the wild, baby. Okay? Because if you don't release him back to the wild, and I'm giving you these gentle nudges, then you're going to have a tower moment where I'm going to have to force him to go so that you can receive this abundance. And if to force him to go, it's going to be hurtful to you because you're trying too hard to hold on to it. Okay? Now, whether this is a Tyrone or it's a addiction, it's a bad habit, it's a toxic relationship, like I said, I don't know what it is, girl. A toxic family member. But we got to release all this stuff from our past to have proper mental health, girl. Because you can't love a person that keep on sticking a dagger in your heart. Girl, how? Where you learn that from? Who told you it's okay to love a person who does that just because they come back and apologize? Well, give them the right. Okay? Check that. Why do you allow it? Why did you allow it? Will you ever allow it again? Check that. Okay? Now, let's give some advice before we close it out. Girl. Girl, where my advice cards at? Breathe. Oh, girl, I'm not being covered up. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's get some advice on how to maintain this abundance and to keep it in our life. Because if you follow instruction and you're getting rid of the people in your life, and it's not going to be easy. Girl, because if you find out somebody you care about greatly, that you probably was raised with, that you probably in your family, that you got to release, that's going to be hard to do. And sometimes takes stages. But girl, at the end of the day, when you finally release it and you see the abundance come in your life, it's like this person been holding it back this whole time. And then you're going to feel so bad for yourself. You're almost going to feel traumatized about what you went through with this person and that you allowed it for so long. It's like, how did I think that was love at all? It's not. Okay. They said, act on the opportunities that's before you right now and commit to it without any type of questions, reservations. Okay. They said, be the falcon. It says, also be the platypus. It says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings that's already occurring in your life. I can agree to that. Okay. The peacock. It speaks about let yourself stand out and be noticed. The peacock is so pretty. Okay. So I said let yourself stand out. Don't be afraid to stand out and get noticed. Okay. Because you are your own walking billboard. Okay. So you got to be at your best and always looking your best, feeling your best to achieve this abundance. And what's abundance? It's like peace all around. It's just like peace, money in the account. Okay, no stresses, no financial stresses, financial security, financial freedom, being limitless. But sometimes we set limits on ourselves because we think, okay, girl, I'm asking for too much. Girl, don't you deserve it? Don't you deserve it? It says you can manifest whatever you want, but you got to decide what you want, because sometimes we don't even know what we want. We're like, I just want money. It's like, girl, no. You got to sit down and put down all the things that you want in life and what makes you happy, so that the universe can know how to bring those to you. Okay, how to bring it to you. Because right now, you confused, the universe confused. Okay, cheetah. Okay, because some people believe if you have a limitless thing, some people believe that the strip club is the only way out. It's like, how is that? How did that become even an option? Like for me, it wouldn't even ever be an option. And I didn't even come from like the best lifestyle or nothing like that growing up. But it's like, how is that even an option? But to some girls, that's an option. It's like, that's the only option. It's like, where you live? Girl, you live in Magic City for real? You think Magic City is really a city? Girl, get out. Okay. Now, we got the cheetah here. It said, get clear on your intentions and stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goal. Stay silent like a cat. Okay. Prowl. Okay, look at the sun trying to go down. Okay. It's going down. Okay. It's telling us, okay, the reading is complete, baby. Follow the instructions, girl. Rewind it. Listen to it as a podcast, because I think the light was shining in too much, girl. I do apologize, but baby, the energy is high and I'm loving it. So that's going to conclude the reading for how to achieve abundance. Okay. In 2023 for Mental Health Awareness Month. Girl, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you later. Bye.